Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the August 13th issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly. I'm Todd Abelson from sunny Tucson, Arizona, where the days are always hot, and this is no exception. I think we're going to hit about 110 today. Okay, first order of business, go USA. Did you watch that men's basketball final on Sunday? Man, I got to tell you, what a barn burner. I didn't think that they were going to win towards the end, but you got to hand it to them. You know, the dream team, they're not, but certainly it was a fabulous game. Okay, congratulations to all the U.S. athletes and that did well and competed, and just to be there was probably a thrill. Okay, let's get back to the real world. All right, first of all, what happened last week in the various markets? Well, first of all, the ECB, the European Central Bank, started out by kind of surprise. We're buying Italian and Spanish bonds in order to help stem the crisis in that area, the Euro region. And that really kind of bolstered a lot of support. And even German Chancellor Merkel spoke up and said, well, we're going to back it too. So that was really an excellent sign of support. As a result, stocks did well and bonds had not so good week. And although we kind of ended up okay, we clearly broke what they call in the trade pits the trend line, the improving trend line in the bond market that's given us some of the really fabulous rates. The problem is once you break that trend line, it goes the other way. We could see rates go up quickly. And in fact, we did see a big jump, but it kind of brought itself back towards the end of the week. And continued fears of economic slowdown are back in the news. So hang on, it's going to be a little shaky this week. Bottom line is, what are we looking at this week here? Well, first of all, there's no big reports throughout today. But during the week, there's going to be some key reports out. They're going to be measurements of inflation. First of all, Tuesday, retail sales and the producer price index, very important. Wednesday, the consumer price index, woo! And then Thursday, the Philadelphia Fed, which is a measurement of manufacturing production. Again, all of these numbers could be showing, well, they'll be reporting inflation data. We've got to see what actually shows up. In fact, my wild cards for the week are, first of all, any data out of those reports that could suggest inflation could push rates higher on fears that, gee, who wants to be buying into short-term rates when the rates are so low and the long-term are going to have to push up. So that could be problematic. Watch for inflation data. Okay, number two, stocks. If they continue to go on a tear, then we're going to see rates rise again as the money flows from bonds into stocks and rates go up as a result of it. And the third wild card is ECB. Are they going to continue buying euro bonds in order to stabilize that region, much like we have been doing in the U.S. for like the past couple of years? So anyway, okay, short term, if you have something going on that you need to close in the next few days to a couple of weeks, I would definitely continue locking. Rates are still great. The volatility could be nuts. Long term, still looks like we're going to enjoy reasonably low rates, but watch what's going on in these reports that are coming out in Europe, because when it changes, we could be in a locking stance, a locking bias going forward. Right now, I continue floating long term because we still have the possibility of rates staying low through at least the end of October. Don't forget that wild card of the election coming up in November. Oh yeah, Ryan is a running mate. Quite frankly, my personal feeling is, like him or not, I think Romney's stock just went up by selecting Ryan as a running mate for the conservatives. I think they're really going to like him. Ryan's got a phenomenal track record in Congress. I think he's a really smart guy, like him or not. And so ultimately, I think that's a real plus for the Romney campaign, like him or not. Okay, anyway, I'm Todd Abelson. Don't forget to check out the website, TucsonMortgages.com, and make it a productive and profitable week. Bye-bye.